Hello, we are Jen and Frank. Good morning. It's 8:53 in the Clinton Savings Bank studio. Former co-worker, longtime friend, Jag. Yago, what's...
I've never seen...
Hello, we are Jen and Frank. Good morning. It's 8:53 in the Clinton Savings Bank studio. Former co-worker, longtime friend, Jag. Yago, what's up?
Hi, Jag.
Hi, guys. How are you?
Good morning. We
How
talked to you a
are
little
we?
earlier because you brought us delicious blueberry muffins, the original Jordan Marsh recipe.
Is that the only reason why you talked to me?
You're trying to butter us up with muffins. I get
What do
it.
you got tomorrow?
More muffins. No, Jag is actually here in the studio because we embarked on something together. About a year ago, we've been working on this. I had thought about doing a podcast. I've been approached by other people to do podcasts. And Jag came to me and said, would you want to do this podcast with me? Something that's near and dear to my heart. Big stuff.
Explain that to people.
That's a hard
Because
thing to do.
without putting it in some kind of a context.
Yeah, no, that's true. Big stuff. You know it. You've seen it. It's,
Like the big chair in Gardner.
It's big.
Yeah.
I'm all over it. So, it started 100 years ago, and when I just took a picture of myself in front of the Grand Canyon was the very
That was the first
thing.
big stuff thing.
And today I probably wouldn't even consider that big stuff.
You wouldn't.
But
I know
it
you.
was the first, so that's kind of where we're at that. And it turned into things like the Gardner chair and the big blue bug in Providence, Rhode Island.
Wow.
And that's our first episode of the Big Stuff podcast. We actually go to Providence. We get up on the roof and we find out the stories behind the big stuff. How did this big termite get on the roof and what does it all mean?
Yeah, and the owner was just unbelievably great, Brian, and let us go up there on the roof, which nobody really gets the opportunity to do very often, at least. And he told us the whole history of it, 40-plus years that's been on the roof, and it's kind of the icon of Rhode Island.
Well, everybody drives by it and never gives it another thought. You know,
Yeah.
like, how did this get here? What's the story behind it? You've got so many pictures. What, did you wander the country just looking for big stuff?
Yes.
He does. Like, we're not joking. He does. Like, if he goes on a trip, you find out what's around you.
Yeah, it's people always say, how do you find these things? And I say, how do you not find them? They're huge.
True. That's a good point.
We just went out for a field report. We do these little mini reports on the BigStuffPodcast.com, and one of them was Uncle Sam, and he's in Connecticut, and we went out. I could not believe the size of this, and it's really kind of not that far away. How tall was he? Do you remember? It was
I
like
don't.
40 feet tall, I
would
think.
say something
That's big
like
stuff.
that.
Yeah, it is big stuff. And Jag knows when it's big stuff and when it's not big stuff. He has like a big stuff gut.
It's a radar.
Yeah, it's a
Big stuff
Hey,
radar.
we all have special talents.
When I was telling our big boss, Bob, about the podcast, he said, there's something in Shirley. And I mentioned this to Jag, and he said, oh, yeah, now what is up in Shirley, Mass?
It's a large Native American.
Yeah.
And he is huge.
Really?
And he's part of the Muffler Man series, which is kind of a long story, but these guys made these things out of fiberglass and sort of covered the country. Not always the Native American, but they're everywhere. They were everywhere years and years ago, and now they're kind of rare. But it's beautiful.
So we got to get up there, and we got to find out the story behind this big stuff in Shirley, Mass. But like right in our backyard, the Hood milk jug, in Boston. I mean, it's all around us.
Milbury Street, there's a giant green hat that's on there that they would take it off the building and march it in the St. Patrick's Day parade.
A hat?
A hat.
Really?
It's a giant green hat. It's on Milbury Street on top of a bar.
I believe it's a leprechaun's hat.
Yeah,
Yes, it is!
Exactly.
Now
and
I
this
know.
leprechaun would be big stuff. But that's the hat.
He's running around here somewhere. We got to...
Well, we want to mention
How do people find this?
Yeah, you can go to BigStuffPodcast.com. Right there, that's kind of like where everything's based. You can watch the very first episode of the Big Blue Bug. Frank, you saw it.
I did. That's what I wanted to say. There's video with this.
Yes,
so
it's a video podcast.
pretty cool. Nice
Yes.
job on it.
Well, it's got to be video because, I mean...
Big stuff.
It's big stuff.
You
It's a
gotta
visual
see
thing.
it.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of fun. It's a good excuse to go see the country. It's a great country. It's
And
a
see
beautiful
weird
world.
stuff.
See weird stuff, but also meet the weirdest people and eat,
Yeah.
eat the weirdest food. And
This is right up our alley, Frank.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Can we
so-
tag along in the next adventure?
let's
Oh,
do
and by
it.
the way, Frank is the voice of the Big Stuff
Yeah, I am.
podcast.
Yes, he is.
Listen, finally I got a career break. I mean, honestly.
He has a big voice. But yeah, go to, we would really appreciate for you to check it out. It's bigstuffpodcast.com. And you can follow us on Facebook and Instagram as well at Big Stuff.